Time and time again, I tell y'all, number one on YouTube, number one for your daily gossip, number one for your weekly tea. So you already know what to do. Go ahead and subscribe. Matter of fact, hit that like button. Matter of fact, hit that notification bell, because you already know this is. This Philip Supreme 305 with my co-host,
Chico Grande, Chico 2 times. Welcome to the show. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We got a lot to cover this week, a lot to get through, man. This is a whole lot of drama. Are you ready, co-host?
I'm ready, man. Cardi B talking disrespectful about JT and Lil Uzi, saying they share more than just purses. You already know we got a tea on that. Jimmy Kimmel just came back with a show. You know we got a tea on that. And you know somebody just canceled their tour. And you know we got a tea on that.
They canceled their show, not their whole tour.
They should have did.
We're going to get into that. It's episode 223.
Hey.
Welcome to the show. Hope y'all had a great week. Make sure you check out TFTC Sports. We just dropped out with Real Good _ Doty doing our week 4 NFL picks. So make sure you check that out and log in. Let us know who your favorite team is. I'm repping the Steelers. He's repping the Eagles and the Chiefs. I don't know how we call him Mr. Flip Flopper. And Seth is repping the Cowboys. And he said, not the Cowboys.
The Giants.
He's going to hate me for that. He's repping the Giants, and he thought they were going undefeated, but it didn't quite turn out that way.
They ain't win a game yet.
They got a new hope. They got a new quarterback, but it's another week. We're not talking about sports. We're talking about what's going on in the world.
What's the gossip?
Let's go ahead and start with the first topic of today.
What we got, co-host?
It looks like Jordan Peele's new movie sets disappointing Rotten Tomatoes record. A lot of people are calling it out, saying Jordan Peele has a rare misstep with critics, but he was actually not the director. He was
like a friend of a director. Like he was like the director. Like he was the director.
He was like a producer.
He was like a producer. He was close to the director.
He was on set. He was helping out, and it's kind of weird with him being like just barely associated with it that he they try to put his name all over it. But we're gonna watch this quick clip and then let you know, because we did check out this movie.
Do you want this? I said, do you want this? Do you want this? If you want to transcend the game, you have to dig deep.
You got to sacrifice.
Your mind and your body have to be in sync. Talent is how hard you're willing to work. No days off. No sleep. We grind. I'm never good enough. I'm never good enough. That's how great people think.
Brain damage.
LeBron James juice. But nah, man, and also Marlon Wayans reacted to his movie reaction view. He basically said, I mean, he respects the critics. That's their job, is to critique. He respects their work. It shapes our industry, but an opinion does not always mean it's everyone's opinion. Some movies are, graded on a curve. So
he was saying that innovation not always embraced. Art is to be interpreted and it's subjective. I've had a career making classic movies that weren't critically received, and those movies went on to be classics, cult classics, as they would say. Don't take anyone's opinion. Just go see for yourself.
Facts.
Love to all. Him in theaters now. I could definitely see this movie getting a cult following. Some weird movies do. But I'm actually going to pull up the Rotten Tomatoes and see like what the current audience score is. Let me see what's going on with that.
While he's pulling that up, I'm gonna tell you, like, when I first saw the movie trailer, I thought this was gonna be like one of them concussion protocol movies, like the Will Smith movie where he did about the concussion and how like it's affecting football players and how it's messing up their brain. I thought it was gonna be like one of those.
I thought it was gonna be something like that, but where it's like involved with the story.
Yeah.
Where it's like embedded with the story, with like him going through his his concussion and after being attacked and like all of that, but it went way beyond that.
It definitely went way beyond that.
Spoiler alert.
I was gonna say this. How you know?
Spoiler alert, because you didn't say no spoiler.
Right, yeah, I had it written down. Co-hosts on the notes. No, I'm playing with you. But yes, like my co-host said, man, spoiler alert, man. The timelines is supposed to in the Wayans brothers movie. He was a dumb brother in the Wayans brother movie, or like every time he played a movie.
Why's it got to be the dumb brother?
He was a dumb brother. Out of Charlotte Marlon, he was the dumb one.
He was the funny one. Just because you're funny doesn't mean you're dumb. That's funniest.
He ate his boogers.
All right, you win.
Exactly. But I mean, hey, that was the last. I'm having a flashback of one of the old episodes
Oh, I
of
thought you were
Warner
saying
Brothers.
flashback to eating your boogers.
Nah, I
Ew.
mean, I was eating glue at that age, but
Oh
nah.
my god.
But back to what we were saying. The acting in this movie is amazing from Marlon Wayans. It makes you forget that he's a funny actor. I mean, it actually brought me back to the days when he played that movie when his brother was the ghost. What I told you about the third. What's it called? The Six Man.
Yeah, Six
The
Man.
6 Man movie where like he
It's
was the ball. He was like
It's
he
a
was
great movie.
a great movie. He was a star athlete and all this stuff. His brother died, and then like he was like emotional, like he couldn't really play anymore. Like it was
Oh, his
affecting him.
brother
Like
came back as a ghost and like got him back in the game, and even in I think he said he wasn't gonna help him,
mm-hmm.
but then he did or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. I haven't seen the movie.
It
In
was helping
forever.
everybody and all that stuff, and like the teammates didn't really like it. But we ain't talking about that movie.
You know what's crazy is I'm on their app to
Mm-hmm.
see, and it lets me see the critic reviews, but it doesn't let me see the audience reviews. Usually I can click them and kind of maybe read a few comments of what people were saying that rated it low, but it is honestly not letting me see any audience reviews. I can only see the critics, and I'll read one negative one here. It says the director filming regimen includes X-ray enhanced tackles, a lot of red lighting, and some football helmeted religious imagery. It gets all pretty tiresome after a while. Yeah,
He doesn't like sports.
it kind of seems like a Travis Scott music video.
Oh, that's that what he said.
No, that's what I say.
Oh, I mean,
It's like in the desert with football stuff. He's with Nike. He wants to do
I mean,
stores.
I can definitely see that. I mean, when I'm gonna start from like beginning to the end of the movie and say like little bits and pieces. So starting off in the beginning of the movie, like you have you have him and his father talking, and like they in San Antonio, well, we recorded it, so I'm like, oh man, that's dope. Like they in San Antonio. Like I wonder if they gonna show like a couple San Antonio landmarks. Nah, they ain't do that. That was kind of
They
disappointing.
went in the desert and didn't say like.
And I was like, where? And
it's like there's not desert like that here. So is this like his vacation home somewhere else? But they didn't explain like where he went at all.
Yeah.
If he actually came here or not.
Yeah, and exactly. But it would have been really dope if he actually did film a lot of other places in San Antonio. And on top of that, if he would have came to San Antonio, I would have thought if you filmed the movie in San Antonio, you named some Andrew like that. I like that scene. I like that scene because it shows like where the love for the game came from, and then like if it flashed to like Marlon Wayans, like he the 8-time champion, and
Like that didn't even make sense.
But
They went OD.
Nah, that caught my
8-time
eye.
champion.
8 times. I was like Tom Brady. Tom Brady got 6, so 2 more than Tom Brady. That's nothing.
Tom got 6 or 7.
I think Tom Brady got 6, and then on top of that, I was thinking about like what's got not Bill Russell, the basketball player for the Celtics. Bill Russell, I think he had like 10,
like 11.
Exactly. So it was like that's why it didn't sound outrageous to me because I was thinking of that situation. So
Yeah.
that also caught my eye. So like as I'm telling you the story, I'm telling you like all this stuff caught my eye. Like a lot of things in the movie caught my eye. Then like they jumped to like him like in the desert and like a super fan, like that caught my eye also. And then the whole little Marlon Wayans in the art scene that didn't catch my eye, but like they had a little girl, his girlfriend, his wife caught my eye because her makeup was horrible. Marlon Wayans'
What do
wife.
you mean? You like girls that wear their makeup
Nah,
like that? You like that
hell
clown
nah.
makeup?
That
Like
caught
come here, shoddy. You like it whenever you leave the club and your whole shirt is covered in like in like cake paste.
lies. But what was your favorite part? What was some of your favorite parts of the movie?
I like how it started off. I thought it was gonna be like a real movie. I thought maybe the concussion was gonna lead to him having some like imagery that wasn't real there. That caused him to hallucinate. Maybe that was going on. I thought maybe that they were gonna go in a way that he was like gonna transfer his power to him, and then maybe at the last second like try to keep it for himself and be like, no, I'm not ready to retire.
Mm-hmm.
And it really didn't go like any of those ways. It went into some like weird demonic type stuff. So if you're like someone that hates demonic symbolism or stuff like that, stay away from this movie. I mean, we already gave you a spoiler alert, so if you haven't seen it and you're mad that we're talking about the movie now, it's your problem.
Definitely.
But yeah, it could have went a bunch of ways, and I like the opening scene or not the opening scene, but towards the beginning of the movie when they had like the he first met him and they were at the football like camp, and they were like practicing on the field and like actually doing drills and stuff, and him like lock in and like and that one dude laid him out even though it's like a drill, and he's like, we don't play around
the
here.
Omaha drill.
No, it wasn't the Omaha drill. It was a passing drill, but that dude actually tackled him instead of running by him, which was crazy. But yeah, they could have went a bunch of different ways. I give this movie a 7.2.
Yeah, and exactly. Yes, give it a 7.2, and exactly like You see how like we're describing the movie and like we could have took the
It's
movie
all
like
over
a
the
million
place.
different. No, I mean like we could have took the movie like a million different angles and we could have showed that, and that would have been like that would have been what everybody else would have thought the movie should have been. But then that would have been like a 2 hour movie. But the simple fact that like it was an hour and a half. Like they really couldn't. I feel like they really couldn't show that much in an hour and a half. And then when I really think about it, like, do you really want to watch Marlon Williams in a 2 hour and 30 minute movie? Being serious?
No. No, I think they could have maybe done it with 2 hours, but even then they had to do it just right. And I don't know if they were doing that. I think this movie had a lot of missteps. I think with Jordan Peele being like semi involved and then them trying to throw his name all over the place to sell tickets. I mean, Marlon Wayans should have sold enough tickets. And then if you notice, like, they talk about GOAT throughout the whole movie. I mean, they're literally filming and he has a GOAT shirt, but the movie's called Him. It's because they were not smart enough to get the movie rights for GOAT quick enough, and actually someone else.
Steph Curry has a movie called Ghost Animated. It's coming out soon. It's a goat that's animated. And he's a little Billy goat, and it's basically like
A kids movie.
It's a kids movie. Like he's a little Billy goat, and like he goes to the NBA.
I don't know if it was that, if it's different for anime and real people, but if it was that project, but there was some project where they got the GOAT name before them, and they had already were filming the movie. And they make the whole thing about GOAT, and that's why GOAT said like 900 times in the movie, but then they had to change the movie name to Him because they weren't smart enough to sign the movie rights.
That's how it goes sometimes. Gotta be quicker than that.
You know, it's funny. It's like, you know how Sierra Mist switched to Starry?
See? The GOAT movie, the greatest of all time, GOAT. It's anime. It's a Steph Curry movie. It's basically like it's basically like, you know, Steph Curry comes in the game, everybody's dunking. We got LeBron James dunking and all that stuff, and then you got he's too small. Everybody laughing at him, but like he's shooting half court shots.
I can picture how they would frame this. Yes.
Exactly. And it's called the GOAT,
the phony GOAT.
And I think that movie is gonna probably outrate this movie because it's animated. But still, this movie was good. You guys definitely need to watch this movie. Support it. Don't take our word for it.
If you're someone that hates the theaters because like people ruin the experience nowadays, because most of the time like people suck in public, definitely you could wait for streaming, because movies like get to streaming pretty quick. You're not missing anything if you wait like the 2 months.
I would definitely wait the 2 months until it comes on streaming services, because this is the type of movie that you have to watch more than one time. Because any Jordan Peele movie, any friend of Jordan Peele movies, you have to watch. Like you watch the first movie and you be like, okay, and then the second time you watch it, that's when like you understand like what you're actually looking at.
Missed,
yeah,
all kinds of
so
stuff.
And that's like
this is a movie you probably gotta watch like 7 times.
Exactly. But it's good. You'll like it. I mean, I give it a 7. My coach gave it a 7.2. I give it a 7.5.
Don't go to the movies with cheap Keith goggles, because you will spend too much money for no reason. It's like, man. You know, like, oh, how much was your drink total? Like $40 on drinks.
He's still mad about that. He's like, man, I got you on my sodas. It was like $10. I got my other co-host a bottle of water.
It's like $10 a drink.
And then you got the bottle of water, and it was like $12 a bottle.
Yeah.
It's like $24 a water.
It's stadium prices. Like the large fountain drinks are like $10 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
The smart waters are like $12. It's like, dang, I could have bought a gallon.
Facts.
This is the grocery store. I could have bought 2 gallons of soda, man.
Carry it, put it under my shirt and carry it in, sneak it in, you know. Whoa. But I mean, y'all.
You got to do the trick.
What trick?
With the styrofoam.
Mm-hmm.
Where they say where you cut out half of a styrofoam bowl,
mm-hmm.
and you fill it with snacks or drinks or whatever, and then you take it in the movie theaters, and it just you make it look like you're pregnant. So we'll have to pretend that you're pregnant.
What? I mean, it is 2025. Anything's possible.
Yeah, that man had a baby like a couple years ago.
Hey man, but y'all comment down below. What did y'all watch the movie? Are you going to watch the movie? And but I mean, moving on to the next topic.
It was a letdown. I thought this was gonna be like a A+ movie, and it let me down. That's
it's
why I
a C+.
say wait.
It's good.
It's entertaining, but it's just not anything what I thought it was gonna be. Moving on, we got Lil Jimmy. Let me bring us on screen. We got Lil Jimmy Kimmel, and show was canceled indefinitely, but then he was already brought back. And then one of the main cancelers was like Sinclair Group,
mm-hmm.
actually said, we don't care about what Disney's saying on our section of it, which was like about 30% of the market, that we're not going to air Jimmy, that we're going to air like additional local news or something like that. Let me read this quote and then we'll get to the video. It said, this is him talking about the press. He tried his best to cancel me, instead forced millions of people to watch the show. That backfired bigly. He might have to release the Epstein file to distract us from now. We are still waiting on the Epstein files. You know what I hate about the Epstein files? It's like no matter who is in charge, they're never coming out.
No, they're not.
There's too many people involved, and it's like, oh, everyone thinks that like, oh, one side's going to be exposed. If the Epstein files comes out, it all comes down. Everyone's gonna expose from all sides.
It's gonna be like that. You know how like the
it's
JFK
like people are stupid.
You know how like the JFK files finally came out like years later, a couple months ago. It's gonna be like one of those situations. Like it's not gonna be released until like we in 2025 right now.
They literally
like 2075.
They literally have age requirements sometimes on when they're gonna release stuff. They will literally put on like legal documents like this is like, or like what JFK documents or something else, like it could be whatever. They're like not to release until like 2080. We want most of the people that could actually give a shit about what's going on to be dead.
Basically.
So like we don't get any blowback. Because like if they release like even for Kennedy, that was like way before we were alive. And they release like stuff, you're like, that doesn't change anything for me right now. But let's play the video and then we'll break this down more.
Definitely.
His first monologue. What I need to say and do tonight, and the truth is, I don't think what I have to say is going to make much of a difference. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. I have no illusions about changing anyone's mind. But I do want to make something clear because it's important to me as a human, and that is, you understand that it was never my intention to make light of the murder of a young man. I don't... This show is not important. What is important is that we get to live in a country that allows us to have a show like this. The President of the United States made it very clear he wants to see me and the hundreds of people who work here fired from our jobs. Our leader celebrates Americans losing their livelihoods because he can't take a joke. He was a government threat to silence a comedian the president doesn't like is anti-American. That's anti-American.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it's a lot of nonsense. It's a lot of, just talking about it both sides of your mouth. Like here he is saying, like, oh, like we're, trying to take a livelihood away from Americans. And that's like the most American thing. But literally whenever Biden was president and all kinds of conservative people were getting fired, he was like making all kinds of jokes at their expense. There was so many people getting. It's like people forget that happened.
Definitely do.
That like when Biden was in charge, all these like really conservative people were getting canceled. They're losing their TV shows, opportunities, and stuff like that. And now there's someone conservative in charge, and now it seems like a lot of the liberal people are being targeted and canceled, and their jobs in jeopardy. So it's literally like same shit, different day. And I think that's where people get lost in the politics, that it's like, I think a lot of this stuff is to make people go against each other and to keep the rich people rich and the poor people poor. And I mean, that's why I really don't care or give a shit about politics anymore, because it's like, it's really the same shit. Both sides do the same shit and then like to say that they never did it. They all like to Tom Brady their way and act like they never cheated or never did any BS or never got caught anything. And it's like, it talks about the Epstein files. Like, I literally believe, like, you would see, like, our president might be in, he was apparently at the island. But the Clintons,
everybody
were at the island. So it's like anyone of any stature was at the island. So it's like, if they do come out, like a whole level of people would basically fall off or get taken down. So I don't know. That's why we see, no matter who's in charge, I don't think it's going to drop. People get, killed while they're in jail that could leak stuff. It's just, the overseeing government, no matter who's in charge, is doing shady stuff. When you're in charge, you're going to do shady stuff. It's just, people get drunk with power. And when you have power and you have enemies, you're going to take advantage of that. And then it's like both people complain whenever they're not in charge. And of course, I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, who wouldn't complain when they're getting it? But it's like people have such short-term memory to actually remember like what's been going on like throughout history.
Definitely, and I feel like Donald Trump should sue him for millions, just like they did Alex Jones for spreading out that false lie, saying like, oh yeah, that this happened. Like didn't like Alex Jones get like sued for like over $100 million, some crazy number.
Yeah, but he's crazy. He was talking about the kids. with the elementary school where the dude went out there and did
and he blamed it on the wrong person, right? It was some. He said the wrong misinformation, and he put it on the wrong people, and it was just wrong.
I mean, yeah, he was just saying a bunch of crazy stuff. I actually didn't pay attention.
And
to
then
it
what Jimmy Kimmel talked about.
Well, yeah, he was giving misinformation,
and he talked about MAGA, and MAGA doesn't go to who are all the other Republican presidents we had. You don't think of them. You only think of one person. You think of MAGA. He's pointed at one person. He should sue him for millions.
Yeah,
because you lied on my name. You said, "Oh yeah, we did it." You turned out the man was far from a MAGA.
Well, it wouldn't even make sense. It was weird that he was celebrating that it was supposedly a conservative that was a shooter. When it was like, why would a conservative kill a conservative? And then you find out that the dude has This is a horrible. Yeah, the dude who got to college and he got into different things. His family might have been one way, but the alleged shooter got into college and started experimenting, and then had a what's the correct term?
What?
He had a girlfriend.
Oh yeah, he had a
cross-gender girlfriend.
Cross-gender girlfriend. Yeah, I mean it was just the whole crazy story. Like everything you said was a lie. You said he did it. He didn't do it. He should sue you in the millions. Well, I'm in my year. You might be saying, oh yeah, Jesse's Mr. Right. He always got to do everything right. Well, wrong is wrong and right is right. And I believe, like my coach said, if you talk about Roseanne getting fired, you laugh at all these other people getting fired. If you get fired, don't be mad when people laugh at you. It is what it is. Like you can't go around laughing at people when they get fired. Then when you get fired, oh my God, Donald Trump he wanted to get me fired. Like no, like you can't do that. Like you can't do that. And I also feel like shame on all the writer people because Jimmy Kimmel doesn't write his jokes as long. Like he has.
Yeah, that's true. He does have a writing room, so he might not even wrote that joke.
So it's a team of people that agreed on him saying whatever he said, which is just crazy.
Well, and I didn't like. Well, it's one thing to be like, oh, this was a conservative or this is a Republican, but he was like, hey, it was like this is MAGA gang. This was your guy, and it's like, why is he calling him gang? Like he's talking about gangs, and it's like this dude just got taken out. And it's like I didn't
be sued for less.
I didn't watch this dude's stuff. His stuff's all over the internet now. But I mean that's why I got out of it because politics is too crazy to take over your whole life. With at the end of the day, it's all BS, and you really can change things every 4 years. So you being mad at it for the whole time, it doesn't change anything. You might as well just get in tune the last 6 months or a year. And then make your decision when it's voting time. So then you're committing 1 year or 6 months every 4 years, and you're not just constantly raising your blood pressure and really putting energy into anything that you really can't change. It is what it is until it's election time, and that's no matter who's in charge. So if you're having a good time or a bad time, it's just kind of that's the flow.
True, and I feel like that's why that's why television is dead. Period. Because I mean, you finding out like too many news stations, too many television shows are like
pushing
agendas, and like I don't want agendas. I want the truth. Tell me how it is. Just tell me.
Well, it's not even like the truth. It's like late night show TV was supposed to be like pop culture. It's about to make jokes about what's going on. Like maybe there would be like a couple political jokes.
Who did Kim Kardashian sleeping with?
Well, yeah. I mean, it would be more focused on that than like what the president is saying. It would be like, oh, who's Kim Kardashian's next hookup, or what did this crazy actor say, or oh, did you see that one celebrity fell off a scooter?
True.
It was like, or oh man, so and so Britney Spears' new hit has got like 1 billion views. It's changing the world. Like it was literally about pop culture. But these late night shows got away from comedy and wanted to become like politics centered, and it just ruined it. And it's like
definitely
when that is literally everywhere, you don't want to see it everywhere. And then like people force it everywhere. Like it's even like a part of Star Wars. Like I don't care. I want to hear about Jedi. I don't want to be about politics or we need to have, this or that or all of that. Like it literally gets so annoying.
And then on top of that, when you try to like post it on YouTube or anywhere, like they try to like shadow ban your page and do weird stuff.
Yeah, like when everything was getting shut down for the the vid and like all that stuff, and you couldn't speak about that. Like that was full on censorship. You couldn't speak against it. You couldn't speak if there was any information. That was full on censorship, and people were having no problem when that was going on. And then actually a lot of people were proven right. And that the government was caught lying a whole bunch of times. And it's like we even saw it. We just decided not even to talk about it for a long time because it's like, we would do a video and talk about current events that's a part of the political spectrum, and then your channel gets shadow banned for a month or two, or they're suppressing views. And it's just like you can clearly see that they literally can control the flow or the views for your channel. And it's like we see it all the time. Like the more outspoken you are, the more that they're just going to shadow ban you. And it's like the more that you have to literally build your channel by like groundwork.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you definitely have to build it by groundwork. But I mean, this situation is blown so much out of proportion that it's just crazy. Like a lot of people are losing their jobs. Like Jimmy lost his job. I remember I told you this other person,
Stephen Colbert.
Stephen Colbert.
He was going out. I actually like Stephen Colbert.
Did he lose his job? He still got it.
No, I don't. I think he lost it.
I know.
But no, they brought him back. See, it's so much weird stuff to keep up with. I'd rather not. But Colbert's pretty funny, and it's so. What's crazy to me is like I've actually voted on both sides. I've voted Republican and Democrat, and what's funny is like most people that talk to stuff like they're probably not enough open-minded. I bet you they've never voted both ways.
You know what, honestly, every time I think about voting, I feel like a lot of people void their voting off just by the fact that they don't know everything that's going on. They just know, the president's going.
They know Cardi B was shaking herself, so she's going with Cardi B's suggestion.
Not that, like, that, okay, it's Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump, and then you go to the voting booth and you see that, but then next thing you know, it's like 30 other questions, 30 other candidates going. You're like, what the hell is this? Like, I didn't know about
all the stuff you're voting for.
All this other stuff you vote for. I know about Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. Like, this whole rule number, section 42, 55, and all this other stuff. And, like, this person running for this, and, like, this person running for Senate, or this one, or circuit court, or this one. Like, I didn't look at all this stuff. Like, you didn't show me all this. And I'm pretty sure, like, you probably voted for Donald Trump. Then next thing you know, you voted all Democrats.
I mean, you literally could. Or you could do vote by party when you're on the kiosk. You could be like, vote all one way or the other.
You just voting by names. Like this, I like this name right here. Let me do this one because you don't know them.
Yeah, I mean, most people have a life. I mean, honestly, if you knew everything that's going on that with your local and your thing, like you literally don't have time to have a life. Like if you have kids, you definitely don't have time for that. Especially if your kids are in sports. Or like, or if you got other stuff going on, or you got podcasts,
true,
or stuff going on, like you never know. Or if you're a gym fanatic, you don't got time for that stuff.
Definitely don't got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Exactly, but like my co-host always tells me, it's freedom of speech, but it's not free. What's it called?
Not freedom of consequence. Exactly. And what's funny is like the same people that were saying that 2 years ago are saying no, that's just they're hating on freedom of speech. And I was like, I thought you were the ones that said freedom of speech. It's not freedom of speech. It's it is freedom of speech, but it's not freedom of consequence. But it's not that now.
This is confusing.
Yeah, and then they even had that report recently that what's it called? Biden was like super censoring like Facebook and YouTube, and they actually legit had proof now. And Zuckerberg did admit it on that Joe Rogan podcast. I mean, it's whatever. I got other channels that are doing better than this channel. It's fine. This is like my third best channel. It's completely fine.
Hey, but like I was saying,
check out TFTC Gaming. That's our worst channel, and maybe we'll drop videos this month.
Maybe
if this video gets 10,000 likes. No, we got to drop videos on gaming. Check out TFTC Gaming. Check out TFTC Clips if you don't have time to watch show. Yeah, really, politics is a waste of time. Focus on your family. Focus on your life, unless it's election time, and then maybe devote a little bit of time to it. But it is
vote on city stuff. Worry about your city.
Yeah, that's actually where you could be probably more productive.
Yeah, do your city.
Find out what's going on with your city, and make sure you get your friends and family to vote for city stuff that actually impacts things that's in your backyard.
Child care costs, all that good stuff.
Taxes. All that
see
good
vape
stuff.
like we. In
they're
Texas,
trying
vape.
to put a new neighborhood like right on our like water source, the aquifer, that could possibly like poison the aquifer. And they're like, well, but they would pay a lot of money for the land, and it's like, but we'll die. but that's corporation. We're about to turn into Flint, Michigan. So I used to make fun of Flint, Michigan, and now we're here.
Basically,
this is why you need to get involved local.
This way, you stop talking about people. What goes around, like what my tattoo say?
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
No, fool. What goes around comes around.
Oh, Captain Planet, he's our hero.
Whatever.
Was it Go Team Go? You know the song.
Whatever. Next topic.
So speaking of shade, Cardi B seemingly did his JT and Lil Uzi Vert on her new song. She just mad. She got a person she be sharing bags with.
Oh Lord.
All that D riding ain't get no feature. A BBB. She just mad. Yeah, bags. Yep, said that. Yeah, you can read all that. JT breaks her silence after Cardi B diss on her album. Let's watch it.
Bags with my nigga cheap, but I don't stick no dildos in his ass, bitch. Because hold on. Are you ready? I gotta work, y'all. The payola's outside today, honey. The payola's outside. Nah, that's not payola. That's real fans. Word again. Can't take that. Bitches thought I was finished last year. That's what it is. Run that. Rush that. Rush that bonus track.
Okay, y'all. I'm busy, but I gotta say one thing. This rat ass bitch, right? This bitch supposed to be a motherfucking brim, and she threatening to snitch on some motherfucking body because she don't have anything to say about a bitch. That hoe is a loser. Wait, no, I got two things to say. So then she said, I'm going to tell everybody nation what he said. No, not just that. The bitch trying to spread fake tea about abortions when she stood her illiterate ass in front of millions of people and said she stand for pro-choice. Drops bomb. I can't take the dumb bitch serious. I can't take the... And bitch, show me typing those motherfucking messages or I'm calling the police on your ass for defamation of character, bitch, because I'm sick of it, ho.
I told you, everybody's
suing
co-host.
And I will be back. And I'm never getting off your ass.
Suing snitching?
My motherfucking lips is dry as fuck.
But you killed it. You did your thing.
My lips are dry as fuck.
That don't sound like Uzi.
I ain't even take a motherfucking water break.
You don't sound like something you need to be worried about.
Bitch on live saying she got my news. Revenge porn? Weird ass bitch. Fuck you got my news. Everybody got your news in they motherfucking phone. I bet it ain't no glass object up my pussy. I bet it ain't a room full of niggas and bitches. Stripper. Get your crazy ass on, fucking stripper. Talk about somebody fucking news. Woo!
That is kind of wild for a stripper to talk about someone's news.
I mean, that definitely is wild. But, man, let's give it up for Cardi B for having the best rollout in 2025.
First, I'm pregnant.
Exactly. First, she came
beefing.
out, I'm pregnant. You know, had everybody like wondering like, oh, Stefon Diggs, the daddy had Stefon Diggs coming out to.
I thought it was for a second. We thought it was G-Eazy.
Never thought it was Jeezy. He thought it was that's Megan Thee Stallion. Nah, but first, you know, Stefon Diggs, she was like, I'm pregnant. Everybody was like, oh yeah, she trifling. It's technically considered offset baby because you know she's still married to him. They ain't got a divorce yet. So people were saying that it was technically offset baby. They was being funny.
It doesn't work like that.
But I mean, that's what people they married. It's his.
No.
What?
No.
I guess so. But I mean, so they were saying that she had that whole little situation going on. Then Stefon Diggs had all his girls come out saying, oh yeah, you got a baby by me also.
Three baby mamas in 1 year.
Exactly. So, you know, you got that situation happening. And all that happened before the album dropped. Then the album dropped, the Pretty and Petty song came up where she dissing Bia.
Oh, yeah. She getting all her licks back.
And then she got the Magnet song where she dissing like JT. She going crazy on JT. We played the little snippet right there. So I mean, this whole situation, this has to be like the best rollout. This is why right here it says she projected to sell at least 205K because I think first it was like what 100, 105, 115.
Yeah, yeah. I think I saw like 115, 130 was the first projections, and then you said what? It's like over 200 now.
Yeah, now it's like you see right here it says 205, and that's just because like all the beef, and you see JT going
and
back.
And then you told me the physical unit sales that
like 95K.
That she was doing like you know, like the Travis Scott model and the Taylor Swift model.
Oh, the bundle package.
Where you could do the bundles. I thought they limited that, but I don't know. People are still doing it. I mean, I don't know if they won that in court or what, but you know, you can do it. And you know what's crazy is that like people like Joe Budden that literally buy the digital download, even though they have like
support me. You gotta support.
Yeah, but it's like when you buy it, like where does it even go? Like Does it just? Do you have it on your Apple Music twice?
You save it on your it's on your iTunes instead of going to.
But you don't have. There's no more iTunes. It's just Apple Music.
You have iTunes still?
No.
Yes, you do. I have iTunes on my computer. I have to update it right now. Because if your iPhone right now goes into automatic restore mode and blacks out, you have to connect. You have to connect it to the computer. You have to have iTunes because it still pops up there. Like you remember when you back up your storage, you can back up on a computer and back up on iCloud. So you still have. That's the only real reason to have iTunes. Really, is if you have an iPhone, your phone black out, you got to connect it to a computer.
I mean, but now,
but
if you're connected to the cloud. You have the backup on the cloud.
But you have two choices. Some people don't like the cloud. Some people are against the cloud. Remember like how
cloud get hacked.
Cloud get hacked.
Hack this cloud.
Horrible. But I mean,
yeah, she got into beef. She's hyping it up. She's like out here doing these public shows
appearances. She was just in Houston. I mean, her rollout is amazing. She's been rolling out before the album drop. I mean, Cardi B is on it. Like I remember, this is her sophomore.
Oh. Sorry to interrupt, but speaking of her public appearances, yeah, she's like literally made the news every single day because it was just the other day she was doing a public appearance and she wore this like, I don't know if it was the Skims, but it was like almost like an Under Armour type of dress. And it was dang near see-through and she was not wearing a bra.
In the middle of the mall? Yeah, she was in the mall dancing. Yeah, I remember. I saw that.
She was dancing, shaking her melons. And it was like, girl, like they have on like the big lights. Like I bet her she put it on in her room and is like, this is fine. And then she's out there like we have the studio lights on and they have the lights in the mall and not noticing that like you can just basically see her melons fully out and she's out here all like this and stuff. Like,
see, man, she just
like not even care.
Listen here, man. She gotta do what she got.
She was twerking too in that same outfit.
She always you see now you see why Stefon Diggs all hooked and attracted to her. But I mean, she got.
Did you see that clip I sent you of him on like Celebrity Family Feud?
What? Yeah.
And he goes like, "What's something you never do?" And he's all, "Pull out."
Oh Lord, that's crazy. But I mean, like you said, she's going above and beyond because she hasn't dropped an album since 2008,
7 years,
2018. Right. So and you got the fear of the sophomore slump, sophomore curse. Like when you drop
how can you be a sophomore when you take 7 years off? She's the Bo Nix of the music industry.
Basic the Kendrick Lamar, like you said.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. So she's been waiting so long. So she's trying her hardest to make sure that she sells so many records. That's why she got the WAP song on there. That's what she got that.
Bro, that was cheating too. I wonder if you took off WAP and like actually had real album sales.
What would you? I mean,
like, would she be like probably? I think she'd probably still be like 120. She'd probably really be like 120, 130.
Yeah, she'd probably be around like 120, 130. I feel like that's the real number. The WAP songs at the WAP song. I think it was Up also. That one and Up. Those two songs.
She had multiple. Yeah.
It was like 2 songs, and she still hasn't dropped the deluxe yet. So she may still drop her deluxe.
And I don't understand. Comment down below. I didn't get a chance to look this up, but does the deluxe like? Does that count towards the OG album, or is that like a baby project?
It's separate. It's separate, and some record labels may count it on your contract. Like you sign a contract. You're like, oh yeah, I signed for like 5 albums, and then you're like, all right, well I want to do deluxe. Like, well, we ain't gonna count it as an album. We'll count it as like a half an album or something like that. They don't count it as like some weird number.
Well, that's what I wonder because like that could be a loophole.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, hey, I only got 1 album left, and they're like, no, you don't. You've only done 2 albums. So it's like, well, I did 2 albums and 2 deluxes. That's 4. I did a 5 album deal.
But that's what some artists don't do deluxes because they're like, it don't count. Like some record labels don't count it, so they rather just make a whole new album.
Yeah, and especially a lot of times the deluxes are only like 5. Sometimes 3.
I hate that.
3
at the bottom.
The lowest I've seen is 2 on a deluxe, which is absolutely ridiculous.
It's like, why do this?
They should just added it on as like a bonus track, or a single with a B-side.
Exactly.
Like it's ridiculous the hoops that they jump through the music industry down. But comment down below. If you're a fan of Cardi B, if you're Team JT.
But not yet. We're not done yet, cause we gotta rank like since the album dropped, who's the number 1 rap female? Who's the number 1 rap female out? We got. I mean, right now I got Nicki Minaj. Nicki's still number 1.
Why?
She's the queen.
Why?
I mean, the Bigfoot song.
Now.
Right now.
Like right now, or are we talking about career? Or are we talking about now?
Okay, if you're talking about...
If we're talking about now, it's Cardi B because how much she's been in the news. But if you want to start talking about whole careers and then talking about like every year that they've been around, then of course it'll be Nicki. But if we're talking about right meow,
I'll go Lotto. If I go right now,
Lotto's been the biggest.
If I go right now, I'll go
Cardi.
Lotto. You go Cardi?
Cardi's the biggest in the game.
Then who?
Right now.
Then Nicki or then who? I go Lotto, then Cardi.
Then that Stunner girl.
Stunner for Stunner.
Oh, hold on. Let me see what it is.
Stunner. Who's Stunner? That Wham girl?
No, I don't think
Stunner.
So. I think
B Stunner. I don't know, but okay. So I'm gonna say my list. So I got Lotto. I got Cardi B. I got Nicki Minaj, since you put it like that. Then I got Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, the fake Ice Spice. Stunner Sandy.
This guy. No one, I don't know who this is. It's like, who is he talking about? Who is that?
She's the fake Ice Spice from New York.
Why she? You don't even know any of her songs.
I know. I don't. I mean, I don't listen to like girl artists all day.
Horrible.
We do that enough on Crib Reactions.
Horrible. I mean, what about Glorilla then? So would Glorilla be number one?
Glorilla's up there.
Exactly.
What was her
Glorilla's definitely up there. But my next question is, do you think?
Oh yeah, she does a song "Make It Look Sexy."
Horrible. But do you think since Cardi B has a ghostwriter, does that disqualify her? Or like it doesn't matter because she's a female rapper and a lot like Lil Kim had a ghostwriter?
Are we talking about normally or are we talking about right now?
Period.
Because right now, it doesn't matter.
I mean,
no one cares anymore.
Even back in the day,
no one cares about Drake.
Nobody cared back in the day. Lil Kim ghostwriter was Biggie.
He got smoked way before her career.
No, she didn't. Lil Kim was messing with Biggie Smalls. Even in the documentary movie, she was messing with Biggie.
No, I'm not disagreeing, but I'm saying like he passed away and her career went on for a lot of years after that. So who was writing her stuff after that?
Junior Mafia. The other people like Little Caesar and them. Little Caesar and all them other people. Junior Mafia. Jadakiss.
Doesn't he have sickle cell?
He's still alive. So you know him. You got Jay-Z and Foxy. You got Jay-Z, Foxy Brown.
I only know that.
Then they said LL Cool J. Even goes all the way back. LL Cool J, MC Light. They say even though I don't know about that, but fact check me on that part. But a lot of female rappers have gotten written.
I only know what Tupac was talking about. And he said like Lil C's could get his.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah,
in the streets.
He's a Tupac fan, so he really don't know about
now be deceased.
Exactly. I mean, so a lot of female rappers have ghostwriters. It's not a lot of, like Eve didn't have a ghostwriter. Nicki Minaj don't got a ghostwriter, but I mean, Queen Latifah probably didn't have a ghostwriter. But it's,
I mean, you always get, of course, you're gonna get more respect when you don't have a writer, but it doesn't really hold you back from
JT don't got a ghostwriter
from reaching a stardom. I mean, we've seen people like Britney Spears that doesn't write. Beyonce's been huge. She's never wrote any of her music. Really.
R&B music. Okay, what about Doja Cat? Do you count Doja Cat as rap music or pop music? Doja Cat.
She's rap pop.
So
pop rap.
So is she better than who's your number one?
I would say if you're, I consider Doja Cat like a pop person that can rap. She says she's a rap person that can do pop, but I consider her a pop person that can do rap because she's great at both.
Yeah.
If you're considering Doja Cat, I would say like Doja Cat, Cardi B, the heaviest in the game for like right now, today in the moment.
Yeah, I can say the same thing.
But Nicki Minaj will be the best in March.
Okay, we definitely gonna see Nicki Minaj is definitely dropping in March. We definitely gonna see.
It's gonna be fun.
Nicki
Minaj was jumping into it. You know, she hates Cardi B, so this whole stuff's going on, and she's like, "Shut up, bitch! My album's dropping in March."
And it's not even March yet. How many months we away from March? Like 6 months? It's like half. Golly, she early. We definitely gonna see.
We want to let her know a little sneak peek.
Exactly, a little sneak peek. But we definitely gonna keep y'all posted.
Why couldn't you get the Cardi video for our viewers?
Oh, the one you talk about in the mall with the see-through? Nah, we're gonna get banned, fool.
Yeah, we might.
We definitely gonna get banned.
But
hey, man,
that's a Twitter video.
Check out our Instagram. It's definitely gonna be on there. But next we got we got the concert that. Where'd you go?
The concert that didn't happen. They say that NBA Young Girls concert in Chicago has been canceled for safety reasons due to escalating tensions with gangs. And then we have a video here talking a little bit about what's going on. We got Kayla B, King Von's sister, giving her opinion on the concert getting shut down in Chicago.
Before you play this video, this is the first time I've seen Kayla B not fighting and getting arrested.
Yeah, I mean, she beats up people. I mean, she's Debo in these streets.
Facts. You play the video now.
I have something to say because I was waiting for that mayor, whoever be canceling our people's concert. I was waiting for them to let that concert go on because at the end of the day, when it's Sosa, Dirk, and one of us, they be so thirsty to cancel a concert, talking about what's gonna go on, or they can't come back to Chicago. But y'all just wanna let this man have a concert in Chicago? Like, I was just sitting around waiting. I'm like, cause that doesn't make sense. Anytime, one of our guys wanna do something in Chicago, they cancel it. So it's just like Dirk had to start pushing peace and being more positive for him to even start back doing shows and doing things in Chicago. So first off, I don't give a fuck about the concert. Fuck the concert. But yeah, I was just waiting, like, because that would have been crazy. At the end of the day, motherfuckers wanted that show to go on to be funny. And, oh, I'm in your city, aha. But look now, aha, you can't even do the show. And now you people from Chicago, y'all hoes weird. And I don't like y'all, period. And then y'all keep saying, oh, nobody wasn't going to do nothing anyway. First off, people is in jail. People is gone. Like, and at the end of the day, people is going to have hella security, the feds. Come on, y'all know the police is going to have that shit locked down. Stop trying to act like this y'all first rodeo of somebody coming to Chicago to perform or do some stuff. Like, them people be having real life police. Even if he was gonna still have a concert, them people was gonna have that shit locked up. Y'all know that. Like, anybody risking their life to go do some crash out dumb shit like that is insane. Like, come on now, y'all gotta start being smarter and just start thinking about things. But half of y'all are kids and not even in the streets, and we see half of the stuff that's going on now. The streets is dead. Like, so at the end of the day, like, nobody cares, but it's like, fuck the concert, it's not happening. Like, if a motherfucker is feeling that froggy, go hang your nuts. Go hang on somebody's block or something, like, you know? But, yeah, that's all I gotta say.
NBA YoungBoy talking about he gonna come to Chicago and he gonna bring out Lil Tim and, what's this dude name? Lil Tim
Wooski.
and Wooski.
What
you think any truth to that?
I believe him. YoungBoy got a big fan base in Chicago. We not the only in Chicago. The 600 OTF, the whole R side. We not the only in Chicago. We got that don't like us. We got that like us that still with YoungBoy. He got a big fan base. We got that with us that with YoungBoy. Like, he got a big fan base, gang. So, and I'm 100% sure that show gonna be sold out.
Hey, I'm glad they canceled that motherfucking show. I was tired of seeing you bitches with y'all Fred clothes on anyway. So no.
Oh, so
and then Mimo went full troll mode, and he's posting up in Baton Rouge, posting up that he's at their hood.
Hold on, time out.
What's going on?
You you wanted me to put the Kayla B video first, and she over here talking about peace, saying you.
No, she was saying just that people throw their life away for no reason. That people be crash outs.
I thought you supposed to crash out for King Von. I thought he was a king of O Block. I thought he was a king of Chicago.
Yeah, he is. He was when he was popping.
I'm actually surprised she said that, honestly. I thought she would like, yeah. I thought she would like go crazy. Oh yeah, he knew he better not bring his B self over here. He knew what would have happened. We would have to.
She still said. She said if you're trying to do something and pop up on someone's block,
someone's block.
She said, it's not about having a concert because this fool is literally living with the feds for like 2 years of his life, like hanging out with feds every single day, and then came in agreement with the feds, which is fishy. That's a little radish, a little gunnish to me, to get out of it and get out of house arrest. And then it's like, if he's would do a concert here, it would be the feds all over. It would be a Fed escort. He'll be moving like he'll be moving like Trump, like Kendrick Lamar in Canada, where he literally landed, did the show, got out, got right back to the private jet, and then flew the F off.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's good because it's like the thing too is like, like you said, like people were still fans of music before the beef. Like, there's supposedly, Dirk listened to YoungBoy, but also YoungBoy got caught listening to Dirk and Chief Keef. Mm-hmm. They were also actually cool at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And so, it's just some craziness going on. But I don't know if something would have happened. But people are stupid. But the bad thing is, like I said, people still being fans. It still could have been like people from different blocks at the show, and then them run into each other, and then that'd be a situation.
I could see that.
Like it could be a whole thing. What's crazy though is I don't understand if Mimo has old videos or if he's actually doing it live, but he is trolling the hell out of a whole bunch of 4KT members, posting that he's like driving through their hood, stop by and mess with their people. Like he's acting like he's big dog in the streets. And they got like Ben 10 and some other 4KT members allegedly looking for him. So, Mimo's, been showing his ass a little bit and trolling the 4KT members. And, it all came out from a shitty situation because, like, they were friends and then had beef. And the beef was, like, really not, like, because there's different beef. Like, sometimes people get in beef and it's, like, a murder beef. Or if it's, like, your homie you'd see have a disagreement with, it's, like, we might tussle, but we're never going to be on no murder beef with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if Vaughn thought, that it wasn't that level. Like, I don't have no real beef, but he got into it with him. He got into it Quando Rondo. He saw Quando Rondo. He put hands on Quando Rondo, tried to shoot the fade. And, because he was talking that he would shoot the fade on him. And he got shot the fade and then got shot in the back while he was, fighting. And so it's like that took it to a whole different level because it's like one thing. Like, I don't think he would have punched him to death. Like, I don't think, like, most people in a fight, they're not looking to do that. And, if you're people there, you could break up the fight. But then the whole thing happened with the whole shootout with the cops. Multiple people lost their life. Supposedly Vaughn was shot by, we know Lil Tim. And then also the police shot Vaughn because it was just a whole shooting thing. And so, you get hit a bunch of times, you're most likely not going to make it. And so it was just this whole thing that escalated super crazy. Now, it caused tensions because Chief Keef was even cool with YoungBoy, but he's kind of like distanced himself from him and really doesn't mess with him anymore. Because, he put out that song dissing O Block and Chief Keef's O Block. So, he doesn't really stand on that. And, it's crazy. I don't know if the beef will ever stop. Quando Rondo's cousin got smoked in an attempt to kill Quando Rondo. That's why Dirk's arrested right now for a RICO where he, allegedly had a hit on Quando. So it's like, they already got the get back, but it never stops because some people feel like, it's not enough.
Definitely.
And then people run into people. It's a whole thing because then even O-Block's affiliated with a bunch of hoods, and even 600 Breezy was getting into it with 4KT member who's from 600. So it's just still a whole issue.
Definitely, and that's why I say from Jump Street when NBA YoungBoy announced that I'm finna do this whole tour. He said, "Oh yeah," and the first startup, and you even reminded me like the first place I'm going to is Chirac, Chicago, and like it went all crazy online because everybody.
I feel like that was like promotion. You were saying like it was like promotion to be like, oh, it's the first city I'm going and I'm doing it right out the gate and I'm distant.
Exactly, because you already know he's been on house arrest for like ever in a day. So like my coach said, it's surprising he's out. Like
3
he's
years.
been caught by the feds like so many times, and then the fact that he's out as soon as he got house arrest, the first thing he wants to do is like, I want to go to the same person that my team allegedly shot at. I want to go to that person's city and do a tour there. But like he's done like a whole bunch of tours in like different cities, and I heard like academics say like, oh yeah, Birdman's there, and the reason why Birdman's there is to make sure that like nothing crazy happens because they want to basically recoup and get a whole bunch of money off of this situation because it's the first time he's been on tour. Like I don't think in a real long time, like more than 4 or 5 years.
Well, yeah, the whole situation, was, crazy because it took, Vaughn's career was on the rise. He was on his way being a top artist. He already had some top albums, got recognition from LeBron James. Quando was on the rise in his own right. He was doing well and putting on for YoungBoy's label and was friends with Vaughn before this situation happened. And then his career's, pretty much fallen off a cliff because it's like he can't do shows, so he can't promote. Like no one wants to take on that insurance risk where they know that anytime this venue, if they host him, that the venue could get shot up. So they literally took his whole show money. And then even Mimo was reposted his old song where he made fun of Quando not being able to do no shows called Duck Your Show because he literally hadn't done shows in years.
True.
And then he got his cousin killed. So it's like it's literally affected so many careers. Dirk's in jail, and it's like literally like it's crazy. Like it's one thing like if those is your ops for life, but if you're in the music industry and you make connections and you're really cool with people and like you both of your music's inspired each other, and then like you get in a disagreement and then you like let it go to that level, That's crazy, especially if it wasn't on no murder level. Like even like seeing like homies fight sometimes, and they fight, but they separate. You know, like all right, that's it, and then they let it go, and they work it out. Maybe they talk it out after that. And it looks, it just is crazy how it escalated it from like working out a disagreement physically to like someone jumping the gun, pulling a gun, shooting somebody in the back, and then causing a whole shootout with the cops that caused multiple people to lose their lives. I think Vaughn's cousin also passed away in the shooting. He got killed by cops because the cops didn't know, because everyone pulled out guns at that point once the gunfire happened, and then it was just like wild wild west. Like back in the day, where just everyone shooting everyone.
And like Chicago's known for like backdoor city, so him even saying like I'm gonna go to Chicago, like if I had like the picture how that really would have happened, like you can't trust nobody in Chicago. They be backdooring their own cousins, they be backdooring their own girlfriends, be backdooring their boyfriends.
What's crazy is when 6ix9ine went to O Block at like 4 a.m. and was trolling. 600 Breezy said that he actually got wind that he was coming. And he knew like the girls that actually like took him around.
See?
And like, so he could have actually had them like drive him somewhere else where they could have handled him. But, you don't want to take it to that level. 6ix9ine never really did anything but, verbally diss. He never put no hands on nobody. He never shot nobody. He never took a life. So the beef is not at that level. So, 600 Breezy is not going to, risk his whole livelihood just to kill a troll.
Definitely. But I mean, y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole situation. Is NBA YoungBoy ducking the smoke because he knew what was gonna happen if he came out there, or?
Well, academics said that the old 4KT and NBA team was blaming it on the
center, the arena.
But academics said that they said no, that they pulled out. So it's conflicting information.
Y'all let us know what y'all think.
Let us know if you think that he was scared. All I know is that YoungBoy did not perform in Chicago, and he did not perform in my city. So it looks like 2 cities that he's ducked on his tour. He came to cities, in the maybe a few hours away from me, but he didn't come to my city.
Oh,
so
Lord.
I don't know if he heard about what's going on down here.
Turn this to a no-fly zone.
No comment. But let's go ahead and jump into the halftime announcements.
Hey, play my song, DJ.
I got you, DJ Gummy Bear. Welcome to Tales from the Crib halftime show. We'll let you know what's going on, what's new, and what you can expect. I am definitely going to try to get some gaming videos out this week. I've been killing it in Skate. I'll finally record a session so y'all can watch me play. Playing the new 2K. I saw the Dragon Ball Z game that they had overpriced is finally on sale, so I might grab that, even though I have a back catalog of Warhammer and Deep Space.
You got a lot of games you to play. Got a lot of games you definitely
I'm never going to get to it.
I don't know, but I mean, I have a couple of recordings.
Oh, you just got Goat Simulator.
What's that? You downloaded the Goat Simulator on my system? Why would I want a Goat Simulator? Wait, what is the Goat Simulator?
You want to eat some grass.
Why would you? Oh my God. All these, pointless game. So, Goat Simulator?
It's a real game, but no, I didn't.
What do you do?
You're a goat. You walk around and you eat grass.
What else?
And you hop around and you attack people.
Can you attack people for real?
Look it up. Comment down below if you played Ghost Simulator.
Comment down below.
It's a great way to spend your time, but another great place to spend your time is Crib Reactions. We got over 14,000 subs. Check out all of our music videos.
Look at everything. Look at 1,000, 13K. They love us over there, man. Like my code said, we definitely popping on Crib Reactions. Make sure y'all check us out, man. Stay dropping videos, at least 1 or 2 a day.
Told you that Flow G was gonna go.
Damn, for real, that definitely
1.2 in one day.
That definitely did go. My What's the K video got my Central C got 104. My other Central C got 900 views. I just seen that a couple days ago. My UK
help our UK videos get some traction, please.
Exactly, man. You know,
our international music kills it, but we need our UK drill to step it up a notch. They're doing way better.
Definitely
we want to see them match them numbers.
Definitely need to see them match some numbers. But thank y'all for watching, man. We definitely finna get on the games. Thank y'all for watching TFTC Sports, dropping every Wednesday with Real Good _ Doty, man. You know we dropping all the latest, greatest sports news. But ready for that? Ready for the last half of the show?
Yes. Talk about my It's this celebrity crush, Selena Powell, is calling out her new man, Lil Meech, after he called Cap on their link up. Out of all men, you think I'd lie on you. Let's go ahead and play the clip and see what's going on with Selena and Lil Meechy.
Now I'm begging you, please delete this stuff. This is my reputation, bro. I apologize for saying what I said to you. Please, man.
But you said it was Cap though. What was Cap, Demetrius?
Selena, I said that to get the post deleted, Selena.
Okay. Right. But now you want to make me look like a liar in front of the internet. It's crazy, Demetrius.
That's not how I tried to make you seem. I apologize for that.
I apologize for that. Now again, I got you.
So everybody that doesn't like me, breathe in, breathe out. There's nothing more you can do, bitch.
Look at my son. I might just have to F his daddy. See, things like that. Things like that get you put in the bathroom. You get stuffed in the trunk.
Tub? Oh.
Listen, man. A lot of things happen.
People know?
That's just disrespectful, man. That's crazy. That's just crazy work. But I mean, it's just embarrassing on Lil Meech part, just like my co-host said, on so many levels. Like, you already lost the fact that you lost your first girlfriend, Summer Walker. And you still messing with Selena Powell is just beyond.
Messing with Selena Powell in 2025 is diabolical if you're any type of celebrity.
Exactly.
Like, I guess like they were making fun about how bad him and his dad have fallen off. That allegedly they're living in an apartment that Floyd Mayweather gave them or lets them stay there for free, and that Selena Powell was paying all of Lil Meech's bills and buying him lunch and hooking up with her, getting hooked up with her plug and all kinds of stuff. So like she was literally like
being his daddy, like she said, like I'm taking care of you. Like she said,
But what's going on with the empire? Like with Big Meech's home, I thought they had millions in the bank. I mean, I thought the TV show said, they have this whole, they don't have no empire. The empire crumbled.
And that's just the crazy.
It all fell. All the money's gone. They didn't hide any away. They didn't put any to the side.
That's just drug dealers really don't do that. But that's just the whole crazy part of the whole situation. Like, growing up, I remember hearing all the BMF stories, Young Jeezy talking about it, T.I., Blue Da Vinci. Everybody talking about BMF, how like they got all this drug money. They was doing all this stuff in Detroit and Atlanta. Like they was blowing all the money in the strip club. They the reason Magic City, like all the girls that used to work at Magic City, that's all they talk about. And it's just a shame how like one simple mistake of taking a picture and being on the side of Rick Ross can just put your whole life upside down, because number one, you took a picture with Rick Ross, and then after that, everybody you took a picture with Rick Ross. 50 Cent gets mad. He basically ends the whole BMF series, and like people were saying like this whole last season just feels rushed. Like nothing feels the same. It's like
He just wanted to end it.
He just wanted to end it. And I mean, and since he's doing that, Lil Meech, you would think like Lil Meech would get another job in Hollywood, because this did at least 3 or 4 seasons. But no, Hollywood don't want to hire him. They saying like he's a horrible actor. They saying he's worse than The Rock. I mean, that's crazy. Rock is horrible.
The Rock's pretty good. He's got better. He's done all that acting in wrestling.
True, but not. They saying
so you wouldn't take Selena out on a night on the town?
Hell nah. His acting.
Although it's Botox.
His acting's horrible. His taste in women is horrible. Like you can't go with a girl who vocally goes on podcasts talking about, oh yeah, I did this with Waka Flocka in the bathroom.
Well, she was jumping on academics.
Yeah, and on top of that, she posted like she's in love with
her number one old boo.
Exactly, number one old boo. He bought her a car. He spent all this money on her. Like, how you finna date a person that like knowingly
academics leftovers?
Just hard. But Cole's he
looks like Jerry from Tom and Jerry.
Horrible. To answer this question, like Cole's like, would you cuff a chick if she had a whole pass, or the pass don't matter? Once she with you, once she with you, she with you.
Nah, if I'm a regular person and like this girl was with regular people, and like she's maybe not from my city.
No, she is. Yeah, she is from.
Or she's from your city, and it's like I gotta take her around where it's like everywhere I go, there's a million dudes trying to give her a hug. No,
give her that long hug, the one that they lift her up a little bit with her feet levitate off the ground.
As he looks you square in the eye.
So that's when you gotta fight.
that's when you gotta start throwing uppercuts.
Fact. Exactly. You gotta go crazy with it. Disrespectful. See?
Oh my god, I saw this dude doing a Instagram video. It was an Instagram short, and he have you seen that where like people touch people on the escalator?
Yeah.
Going up the other way.
Mm-hmm.
He like grabbed this girl's hand, and she was with her dude, and then she was like, the dude like looked at him like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then like he like walked down the escalator and he's like, let me talk to you real quick. And the dude's like, no, you can't talk to her. No, you can't talk to her. And
Lord.
yeah, he's like, no, you can't talk to her. And he's like, chill, bro. I ain't trying to get her number. I'm just trying to get her Instagram.
Same thing. That's disrespectful.
And he's like, nah. And then you know what the girl said?
What?
Chill, babe. You don't fight him. It's just Instagram.
Red
and then
flag.
she gave him the Instagram.
Red
got the
flag.
NG straight up in front of the dude. They said that dude should have just walked off and like went to the parking lot. Should have just went to his car and left her.
That's just horrible.
Have you seen that when dudes with Lamborghinis, like pull up on regular dudes and ask like, hey, do you want to go for a ride? And then like the girl will be like, yeah. And it'll be like, no, you can't go. And she's like, it's just a ride.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what the hell?
It's a dude called. I mean, this is aside from the story, but yeah, it's a dude called I Got the Keys. He does that. He does those videos, or like, yeah, he's at the gas station. He walks up to a girl. He talked to her. Then like she say no. Then he goes to the pump, and she said, oh, he's driving a Lamborghini. And then she talks to him. But then you end up finding out that the whole thing's fake. It's all set up. And on top of that, they double booked that girl because those dudes also got an OF page and they messing with those same girls.
That's wild.
I seen that. That's why I stopped watching. That's like once I realized that, I stopped watching them. But I mean,
it's crazy how so many of those like influencers get like intertwined with like OF.
Mm-hmm.
And like how they're like all in a circle.
It definitely works. God. But I mean, this is just a whole embarrassing for Lil Meech and whole BMF situation. I pray to God she doesn't sleep with his dad. I mean, she can do it. She may do it. You guys comment down below. Do you think it can happen? Do you think Lil Meech is completely fell off? There's nothing else that he can do, and he might as well just go work at McDonald's or Target? Let me know.
No, not
Target is good.
You're being crazy. No, I mean, I think if you've been in that big of a role, he should consider acting. But I think the only way that he's gonna get roles if he sees that he takes it seriously, like if he gets himself in shape, if he is taking acting lessons and actually having headshots and having himself presented well. And like, when he does get a audition, like have the lines memorized and be ready to rock. And I feel like, that he will get, he should get other chances just at least based off his whole body of work. But, only time will tell. Sometimes people ruin it for themselves.
Definitely.
So who knows? Sometimes you get blackballed.
Definitely. Sometimes you get blackballed, but let us know exactly what's going on here. But moving on to the next topic, who should be blackballed?
Oh, we got Lil Tay calling out Bhad Baby for staying with her baby daddy, Levon. Everyone telling you to leave that man. No one gives a shit anymore. And Bhad Baby accuses her child's father, Levon, of abusing her 500 times during their relationship. The first time a man spit in my face, I was pregnant. That's crazy. Like, she has all these trauma stories, and then you'll see in the video and like what's actually going on.
Users will try to silence their fucking victims. If you're fucking bold enough to do it, you should be bold enough to fucking stand on it. Like, he really told me, I don't hit you no more because I know the type of white police bitch you are. Meanwhile, I've only made one police report against Levon. One. When he's hit
It'll take
me,
one.
Let's see, if we've been together for 3 years, and March will be 3 years, and there's 365 days in a year. That means roughly 900 days.
You know what? That's my math logic.
He's hit me at least 500 times.
Damn, that's not my math
He
logic.
spit on me.
No, it's not right at all.
Well over that. Levon is the first and only person to ever spit on me, spit in my face at all. the first time this man spit in my face, I was pregnant. And it was because I caught him DMing a girl in vanish mode. Y'all remember when my friend Mariah that passed away got into the fight at the restaurant? Because another girl there stood up for me because she heard me saying, like, I seen it. She was like, why you cheating on her? Like, she's way too good for you. You don't deserve her. That's what happened at the restaurant that day. He was DMing a girl in vanish mode. And very well so, it could have not been what it looked like, and I could have been tripping, but I was also 9 months pregnant. She could have just DM'd him, and he opened it and didn't say anything. I seen it, but I didn't know, and I just started tripping because he started telling me I didn't see it. Now, if he would have said, oh yeah, she just DM'd me, like, he didn't say that at first. He tried to say, what, this? I swear on everything that I love. I am not dealing with this man no more ever again in my life. I went through so much shit.
You have a child.
Trying to love this person. I went through so much shit trying to understand this person. I have went through so much shit. I have suffered so much trying to deal with this man. I have to explain my way of thinking. Yo. Bro. Y'all.
Hold up. I called you?
Huh?
I called you?
No, I called you.
Hey, what up?
Are you drunk?
Nah, why would I be drunk?
Because you didn't know if you called me or not.
My phone was in my pocket. I just woke up.
Okay.
Why, what's up?
Nothing. I was just letting you know that I landed.
I thought she wanted to get away from me. Why you let me know that you landed?
I'm not telling you where I'm going, but you know what state I'm in, obviously. I'm not being mean to you, Levon.
I'm not taking that you being mean. I'm just asking you a question. I don't think you're being mean.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
£50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Jenny, get off the car. Are you even
Millions of free child place holidays available with 22
Bad baby, stop crying to the internet when everybody been telling you to leave that man, but you never listen, okay? So guess what? No one gives a shit anymore. Nobody cares. You do it to yourself. And look, since Levon spent all your money at the club, I'll pay for your therapy. I'll even pay off the $674,452.40 that you owe to American Express. I'll do it. And shit, if you need someone to take care of Callie, I'll do that too, because I can be the father that she'll never have.
That's disrespectful.
It's a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200
Bad baby down horrendously.
Get off the car, Danny. You look insane.
Millions of free child place holidays available.
You ever have a girl jump on your hood?
Oh Lord, man! I had a girl throw a Coca-Cola glass bottle at me before, or try to run me over with a car.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. What do you mean? That's horrible. I'm traumatized. Still.
Have you ever been chased with a knife?
Hell nah. That's why I buy knives.
I've been chased.
Everything plastic. Can't stab me then, but nah, man, this whole situation is crazy. First, we're gonna talk about Lil Tay. How you finna offer help Lil Tay and then throw slugs at the same time? That's just like my co-host said.
You know what she's doing.
Just ultimate, just disrespectful. But I mean, we're gonna talk about this whole Bad Baby and Levon relationship. Like the whole relationship from day one has always been toxic. Like we covered this a couple times. They even made she even made a whole diss song about this with her and Alabama Barker. Remember?
Oh yeah, because Alabama Barker was even talking about her baby daddy. Because she thought that her baby daddy was cheating with Alabama.
Exactly.
Like what? How does her baby mama or baby daddy got this much clout?
And no money. But hey, man, he be getting around. Like it don't make no sense. Like the whole situation is crazy. Like even though Lil Tay is wrong.
How do you live in California?
Exactly. Even though Lil Tay is wrong for throwing the slugs, but she is kind of right. Like you said 500. You say 500 times. Like he did it to you 500
How many
times.
times does he have to spit in your face for you to leave him?
How many times he had to disrespectful for you to leave him? Like I understand he a baby daddy and like y'all tied together because of a kid, but you can still leave. You don't gotta be with him. Put a restraining order on him. Check the deuces and take care of your kid. Take care of your kid. Do that co-parenting thing. Like
no, Lil Tay's gonna step up and be the mother that she needs.
The father.
Or the father that she needs.
I mean, see, she needs to get beat up.
Whatever the baby
is.
is.
I mean, I can.
New disc coming?
No, I mean a new disc.
She didn't. What was the Kanye disc? What song did she use to beat?
I forgot what song that was.
Shit was fire.
That was who? You talk about Bhad Baby?
The Bhad Baby disc. Yes,
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot what song would be. She did that.
Yeah. I don't know what the name.
I forgot the name of that song. That beat definitely was fire. But like I said, man, this relationship is toxic. And on top of it, remember she was messing with Chief Keef. And like he found out, and like he ended up having to pick her up from Chief Keef's house. He ended up finding out somehow that he ended up going through her phone.
Oh, and that she was messing with Chief Keef, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And like that's what she said. Like her and Levon got in an argument. No, they wasn't.
You can't have friends.
That's nasty. And then you know what? Then it was extra nasty about it. It was like Bhad Baby's crash out, where she basically like exposed the whole thing, saying like, "Oh, he has like a serious case of the incurable."
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah.
Exactly. And I was like, "What?" And then she said it again, and I was like, well, if he has this, and you're warning other girls or other people that he has this, that means that it's possible that you may have this.
She probably does.
And you don't care. That's the scary part about it.
She had a baby by him, so I mean, that means he had been skin to skin.
True, exactly. I mean, even though it's more to that and all that stuff, like it's more to that. We understand, but still, for the point of this conversation. Like, why would you out yourself? Like, why would you out that knowing that it's actually outing yourself out?
Out your partner, yeah.
That's what female crash out doesn't make any sense. Like a dude crash out, he gonna break all your stuff, say F you and go crazy on you. Like he ain't finna say nothing about him.
I dated this girl in college that would go full crash out, and I actually, at first I used to try to stop her, and then I realized it's like, oh, and she's like crashing out. Like all of her enemies know that she's weak, so then they come to my DMs, oh, Lord. And then I get my pickings.
Oh Lord! So what you mean? Did she crash out and like? Was she like one of those girls that crashed out and posted online? Well, I mean, guys do it too.
You remember?
I didn't follow her on social media.
No, Mickey D's on Twitter.
Oh yeah, she went crazy. Yeah, I didn't follow her on Twitter. She went crazy. She
would go nuclear.
She went nuclear.
Oh my God!
I've luckily, thank God, I avoid girls like that. Like as soon as
she was a bad baby. She was a bad baby.
Nah, I can't do that. Like if I talk to you, I have to look at your social media and see like what are you posting. Like are you that type of person that like post like about like how you feeling at that moment, and like because you see it on girls' pages. Like if you scroll down far enough, go down like a year, you'll see like she crashed out a couple times. You gotta watch out.
I always find the sneaky ones that act like they're funny and got like a little personality, and then their personality is crazy.
That's why, because
what you find out.
You don't do enough investigating. That's why.
I investigate their face, and that's it.
All right. Well, see, this is exactly why you end up. This is why you get chased with knives. You shouldn't see. This is why I'm in your life. I'm gonna lead you astray.
Astray?
No, you know what I mean.
Where are you leading me? I don't want to go.
All right. I don't want to go. But nah, y'all comment down below about this whole little Bhad Baby situation. She said 500 times.
It's crazy that these young ladies have been around forever, and that like they were literally teenagers, and now what? They're both like, how old's Bhad Baby?
Like she's older than 23.
Let's see.
She's older than I think she's older than.
Hey Siri, how old is Bhad Baby?
You gotta open your phone up before I can tell you.
Baby is 22 years old. She's 22.
And Lil Tay's not little like.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. How old is Lil Tay? Oh my God, they always do that. They always want to give me Lil TJ information. I ask about Lil Tay. It's like no one cares about Lil TJ. He fell off. No, but occurs.
Oh my God, but y'all care,
Lil
man.
Tay's the youngest flexer of all time.
Definitely, man. But yeah, man, y'all hit the like button on this video. Hit the comment something down below, man. Thank y'all for watching. But moving on to the next topic, man. We going to the sports. What we got, co-host?
We got WNBA news. We got looks like Asia Wilson
balling,
getting the 4 times the MVP. Also co-defensive player of the year. What is that about? But she's averaging 23.4 points per game, 10.2 rebounds per game, and 3.1 assists per game, and I believe 2 blocks per game.
Yep.
And she's absolutely killing it. Is this a video?
Yep.
We got a video for you, so let's see what's going on. Is that when Bam popped up?
Don't worry, I got this, man.
She got that McChicken hair. My old ex had hair like that.
We're here to present you with the 2025 WNBA Kia Most Valuable Player.
Four-time MVP.
People talk about who's on your Mount Rushmore. Asia's on a Mount Rushmore, but she's also Everest. She's at the peak. She's at the peak, and there ain't nobody else up there. She's the only one. And as much as I know you appreciate and everybody appreciates it, so happy for you. They're so happy for you because they love you. They're so happy for you because of how you lead with cameras or no cameras. You are the same person every room you walk into. I give credit to your parents. A hell of a daughter you raised. This is 4 times. And I said it today on NBA. If you're the best in the W to ever do it, which I would say you are, it also makes you the best person on the planet and best player on the planet.
Can you walk us through what each MVP has meant to you at the time you won it?
Ooh, yes. My first one obviously was during COVID. It was a bubble year. It was a awkward year because a lot of different people weren't playing and we were in a different space. So I was kind of like, okay, this is cool, but I want more. The second one was 2022. Yeah, that was our first kind of moving and grooving year with Becky, new system, new everything. And I think that kind of brought life into just my career and kind of had a sense of like, I belong here. 2024, last year, that one was obviously just special because it's just the season that I had was just pretty incredible now that I reflect on it. And it was kind of cool to get rewarded in that, and that was unanimous and it felt really special. And then this one here, it's special because I felt like I couldn't win an odd year, so it's pretty dope to have one in an odd year. But also the things that we went through as a team, like everyone counted us out. No one expected us to be where we are today, and we showed up and we are continuing showing out for each other. So this one is pretty special because this one definitely is like my team. I give this one to my team.
She give it up to a team, man. We're going to talk about both awards, but first we're going to talk about the co-defensive award, man. She won it with Alana Smith. Looking up the stats, man, it was nowhere close. Alana Smith's stats, defensive stats compared to Asia. Asia beat her, blew her out of the water in rebounds by at least like 7-8 rebounds a game. Steals was like half a steal more. And then blocks, she got her like 2 more blocks. So her winning this,
it wasn't close.
It definitely wasn't close. So her winning that little co defensive player of the year award is very suspect. We definitely need to look into that. But this, like you said, Coach, 4-time MVP is impressive, amazing. Not that many people do that, even in the man. Like I think it's only like LeBron did it. Even in the man basketball league, the NBA, like you have like LeBron did it, Michael Jordan did it, and like 2 or 3 other people. It's not that many. So she's in rare echelon when it comes to that situation. She definitely
echelon, yes.
She definitely is baller. But I've actually, Coach, do you think she's better than Candace Parker? They play one.
Yes.
You think so for real?
No doubt. I don't think Candace was as good as she was.
Candace Parker, you can dunk. She won the dunk contest.
That was weak.
What if she still did it? She still did it, but I looked it up. I mean, Candace Parker only won the MVP twice. I mean, if she was that good, she would have that many. But I mean, Maya, what's a lot of other people that's good. So I mean, seeing Asia and like knowing her game and how like she has like an amazing mid range game, but like she doesn't even shoot. What?
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Do you want the NBA list?
Yeah, let me hear.
Kareem got 6 MVPs. Michael Jordan got 5. Bill Russell has 5. LeBron has 4, and Wilt has 4.
Yeah, like I said, 3 people. 3 other people: Michael Jordan,
5.
LeBron James, and three other people. 5.
Yeah, no, but I was saying how many they each had.
Yeah, 4. Right, 4.
Yeah,
and
Kareem had 6, 5, 5, 4, 4.
Exactly. And then with the WNBA, I mean, she definitely had a lot. I mean, she definitely had a lot, but she didn't win them back to back. She won these past 2 back to back, and then I think Sabrina won it last year. Not last year. Sabrina won it 2023, and then 2021, Jaquilla Jones, she won it from the Liberty. But I mean, this is definitely impressive. I definitely got to give it to her. They're right now in the WNBA players. Right now, they're basically almost about to make it to the finals. They're playing the Fever. I think they're tied 1. They're tied 1 up. Fever won the first game. Aces won the second game. I mean, I'm also actually sad about this whole situation because they're the Las Vegas Aces and they're supposed to be the San Antonio what's it called, the San Antonio
What, the Silver Stars?
Silver Stars. So
they moved to Vegas, yeah.
So she actually should have been here.
So wait, Asia Wilson has the most.
Yeah.
At 4.
Mm-hmm.
Cheryl Swoops has 3.
Goat.
Lisa Leslie has 3. Lauren Jackson has 3. Candace Parker only has 2.
Mm-hmm.
Alina Donnie has 2. Brianna Stewart has 2. And that's it.
Exactly. I mean, she's up there. That's what I'm saying. She's up there. That's what it's like. Is she better than? Is she like they played 1-on-1? Will she be? I want to say Lisa Leslie because Lisa Leslie really didn't shoot a 3-point shot like
she was like a classic center, not like a modern center.
Exactly. So I mean, with Asia, I definitely got to give it to her. But like I said,
what's the girl from the Phoenix? Diana Taurasi.
Mm-hmm.
How many did she have?
What, Diana
She's
Taurasi?
not on the list. I thought she won some.
Oh, from
Phoenix Mercury.
Phoenix Mercury.
Yeah.
I think she only won at least 1, but she probably got a scoring title. Yeah, you definitely got to look that up. But I mean, this is just crazy. I mean, she definitely had a lot of people that she was going against when she was in the MVP race. It was Asia Wilson, not Pierce. Now how you say her name is? How you say her name?
Napisha.
Yeah.
Oh, Collier.
Yeah, Napisha Collier.
Yeah, from the Minnesota Lynx.
Exactly.
Yeah. Her last name's easier to say. Collier.
Alicia Gray, Kelsey Mitchell. What you gonna say? How many did you get?
Diana Taurasi actually has 0.
Exactly.
I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
I literally think, like, in my memory banks, I thought I had a picture of her. I'm gonna bring this on screen. Of her like holding an MVP trophy. I don't know if that was maybe a Finals MVP.
Probably Finals MVP
because I know she won a couple championships. But that's crazy that she never won an MVP. That she played for like 20-something seasons and was like an all-star like every year and always like a top 3, top 5 leading scorer, or top 2 or top 1 some years.
Exactly, but never.
Oh, what was it? Go back. What's her name? Go up.
Well, Maya Moore.
Maya Moore would have been the GOAT if she didn't get into activism.
Exactly.
And but she's great. She has a kid.
Lisa Leslie, Maya Moore, Cynthia Cooper. Damn it! It's like so. This basically started like in '97, so they haven't really 25.
Yeah, and then the league was
super 27, almost 30 years.
The league was super small back then too. The league probably didn't get any type of size until like the 2000s.
Exactly.
Probably in like 08 or something.
Candace Parker won 2013. I remember that one. Diana Taurasi. Yeah. You said Diana, right?
Yeah.
She won. They said 2009.
She won a MVP.
That's what I think so. Yeah. I don't
know. ChatGPT be lying if it's wrong. I asked ChatGPT.
Let's see here. We're gonna check it right now. 3-time champion, 2 times MVP. Yeah, 2009.
Freaking chat. You little. What?
So who won it in 2002? Who won it in 2009?
I'm gonna say she won in 2009. Liar.
Did you spell her name wrong? Is that what it's trying to say? Is that?
No, it said so. Yes, has won WNBA.
See,
my earlier answer was wrong. Oh my God.
Got it.
We saw a glitch in the Matrix in real time.
Exactly, but we got it, man. But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about her being the co-MVP for defense with Atlanta Smith. Man, I definitely don't agree with that. It was nowhere close. Like I said, I mean, the MVP, we definitely finna see next year what happens. I doubt they talk about voter. How come there's no voters fatigue in WNBA like it is in NBA? They always play like, oh, Joker can't win it. It's voter fatigue. Like, she won 4 years.
Who? Oh, yeah, she's going to go. I'd put her as a GOAT.
No, not that. I said, how come it's not voters fatigue? Like, you know how that says voters fatigue.
Oh, like LeBron and stuff. Like Michael should have had more.
And Joker, no, how they say about Joker, how they say, oh, yeah, Joker may not win it because voters fatigue. They tired of always voting for Joker.
That's what they say for men. They don't get voters fatigue for women because that's racist.
Oh, Lord. But, I mean, y'all comment.
You know what I'm saying.
Comment down below how y'all feel about this whole situation. Like I said, with the co-defensive MVP. But moving on to the next topic, man. We got, man, our dude.
I'm sorry. I'm just astonished at this chat GPT. I cannot believe that it let me down. I'm going to I gave it a nickname. I'm going to take its name away. I'm going to put it on punishment. I'm not calling you by your name, Cole. You are now back to chat. You lost your privileges. Trying to make me look like a fool on air. I know my stuff. I know my WNBA knowledge. I know my Diana Taurasi knowledge. I was like, she at least won one after all those superstar years, and then try to hate on my whole life. try to stalk my whole life at the boardwalk. Comment out down below if you know what that means. So we got updated NBA news. NBA starter Michael Porter Jr., who signed a $200 million contract, revealed that he splits the rent with his girlfriend. We got a video here breaking down this clip.
I know you're not worth $200 million and was splitting rent with your girlfriend.
I have to bring that down. Let me bring it down just a smidge.
That I should pay for the whole thing?
Absolutely. Hold on. $200 million deal and you were splitting rent with your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? The right decision. You worth $200 million. Her rent was probably $3,000, bro.
Okay, but
she's killing herself to make half, and then she always with you.
But look,
how
if
she
you
even
willing,
that
okay. So basically, she's looking around. she's looking around for her apartments, and she came across one, but it was way out of her price range. It was like double what she could afford. So I was like, this is really nice. I want you to be able to stay here. I want to be able to pull up and stay here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can you afford? And I'll split it. I'll pay the rest. So
right.
I ended up doing that, and I was like, "Yo, whatever happens," and I want the people's advice on this too, because I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm gonna give. I am the. So
basically, bruh, I said whatever happens in this relationship for the next year, I'm committed to paying this rent.
You're a year by year guy. You committed to the NBA year by year. You committed to your woman
because I'm like, I don't know if we're gonna be together. I don't know if this is my wife. I don't know if it's not. So I'm like, okay, for this next year, I got you. Whatever happens, we could break up. I got you for this next year. I'll split rent with you.
You can into it with the wrong mindset, though.
I know, but bro, I don't know. I just didn't know. So then we end up breaking up 5-6 months into the rent. And basically that's where I'm at now, where I'm like, man, do I keep helping her out, or is it cooked?
So have you paid your half of the rent? How does that work if you blocked on shit?
No, we were in a little bit of communication. She ended up hitting my phone asking for the bread.
Hell yeah, she gonna keep
which I don't blame her, because she went into that apartment not being able to afford it, and I gave her my word. So
why you just don't send her half for the rest of the year?
Because she need to act right month to month, nigga.
Oh,
is that how you do, co-host?
Yeah, I've been waiting for you to wake up this interview. There you go.
No, yeah. I'm just saying. So like, if I'm paying the remaining months, month to month.
Yeah.
But I see she's wilding, and like, bro, it's gonna be hard to continue that agreement. You feel me? That's gonna be tough because if you're out here wilding, get that next dude to pay that rent.
I mean, listen, man, this is controlling.
He's done with the MPJ.
This is controlling. This is financial abuse. This is all types of like possessive. Like he just basically want to keep it. He just basically want to keep ties of her, and instead of just like giving her the money, because like I mean, if you not talking to her anymore, you might as well just like give her half of the rent for the whole year, and then just let her live, let her survive. If she get evicted, she get evicted. That's on her. Like you did your part. Like you said, you're gonna pay half the rent, give her the half of the rent for the whole year, and if she mess it up, because it's basically a headache. Like y'all not messing with each other. Basically like this. Basically,
he wants to keep the access. You're gonna have to talk to me if she wants to not get evicted.
This is how you get sued. Because eventually she's gonna be like, this is basically how you get sued. Because it's already bad. Because basically like you ended, like you ended already. Ain't no girl gonna really like you if y'all break up. Usually when y'all break up, they go their separate ways. They act like you never existed. The only reason she talks to him is because of he pays the rent, and she knows that I have to be nice so I can get my rent paid. But eventually that can change because somebody can be like, girl, you can just play nice and do all this stuff and be like, oh, he did all this stuff, and everybody wants to settle.
Oh, he be traveling. It's like you could have people over to your apartment.
Not he be traveling. Like, oh yeah, she can do the whole Shannon Sharp situation. Like
oh, press him like that. Yeah.
Press him like that. Like, oh yeah, you did this to me, you did that to me. Now you got to pay all this money, and like now you got to pay more than just half the rent. And
it's a dangerous game.
It
really is, man.
It's especially when they say nothing's worse than a woman scoring woman. So you playing with fire, but at the same time,
a scoring woman one time broke my Beats stereo.
Exactly.
It was terrible.
Exactly.
I love that stereo. I was like, why would you do this to me?
You all want to see if it can fly.
Oh my gosh! It doesn't have airbags. The Beats stereo does not come with airbags. They don't even make that. They didn't even make that stereo anymore when she broke it. It was already discontinued. It was a classic.
Because if you sign a $200 million contract, are you paying girls rent? Are you paying girls bills to keep them around?
I'm not paying any girls rent.
You see, that's big. You see a lot of celebrities do that.
The thing is like I could spoil you with gifts and stuff. And the thing is, if I'm rich enough, if I'm $200 million rich, I'm gonna
put them on the payroll.
See, dang, what kind of kingpin are you?
That's what Future does. That's what Idris Elba does. That's what Drake does. They have you have a payroll. Like
I mean, Diddy literally has a payroll.
Exactly, you got a payroll. Like this money is set aside for the girl.
No, what I was gonna say is like I would have an apartment where I live, where I have like my nice stuff, and then I'd have like a party apartment. Wherever I would like have like parties and maybe one with a nice view, and then that's where I would like have where I could like meet whoever I'm dating. They could go there, and if they want to spend the night, it could be there, like not in my real house. And then it's like, oh, if they want to move in, okay, you can move in there to my fake house. You ain't never coming to my real house.
So wait, is she gonna be paying rent there? Or are you paying?
No. Because I have both apartments.
Are you paying her current?
I would actually own something and then have an apartment.
Are you paying her current note?
I mean, if I'm rich like that, I mean,
if you $200 million.
I don't know. I mean, maybe if it's Sweetie get that car note paid instantly.
Oh Lord.
But I ain't. That's how a fool and his money is soon to part. I'm not trying to support all these hoochie mamas lifestyles and like, oh, my car broke down. Do you think you could buy me the new Benz? It's like no, no, I can't. Do you need money for an Uber? I can send you a few $100s. Like if I have money like that, like I have no problem like sending a girl a stack. But it's like, no, you're not going to say, like, I need help with this $10,000 bill. It's like, why do you have a bill that's $10,000?
You ask too many questions, Coach. You got the money or you don't. You got the coins or you don't. You're paying or you're not.
I'm pretty sure there's plenty of women in line that would be happy with a random stack from time to time. And usually the women that require way more than that, they're not worth it.
They're definitely not worth it. I mean,
because they keep on pushing it with the tab. They keep on wanting to push it higher and higher.
I know. I seen this one dude basically expose himself and crash out because the girl like broke up with him and said, "Oh yeah, he broke. He don't do nothing for me." He was like, "You lying? I sent you so much money." Like he sent a screenshot of his cash app of how much money he sent, and like he had sent like 500, 1,000, 1,500, 500. 2 bands.
You look at the history. He sent her like $100,000.
No. It's not like that. You think like he sent that money? Oh yeah, he sent that money like every 2-3 weeks, something like that. Like nah, he sent that like every 2-3 days. And I'm like,
he's spoiling.
I'm like, damn.
I mean,
like,
but we're regular people, so that's nothing to somebody that's like balling.
But still a lot. Even if you put it on our level, like it's like you sending the girl like $50 every week, 25. No, Chick-fil-A money every day. That's regular. That's regular
stuff. Yeah, that's regular.
That's a lot. Chick-fil-A is like $20
now
a day.
In this economy, but I mean, it's not a few years ago. Like, yeah, it's no problem paying for a girl's lunch every single day.
That's $600
even for a regular person.
That's $600 a month on her food alone. That's on her lunch. That's still not you taking her on a date. That's not you buying her little flowers on the side. It is. Chick-fil-A is like $20 a day. 20 days. 20,
no, it's not. Chick-fil-A is like for one person.
Uber Eat. You get an Uber. You order an Uber.
No, Uber.
So every time you get your
they gotta go get it.
So every time you get your Chick-fil-A, how you get it? When you had your ex-girlfriend, when you got Chick-fil-A, how'd you get it? Did you Uber? Did she Uber Eats it?
What, when I would send her money to get it?
Yeah.
She would drive there and go through the drive-thru.
And how much you send?
Like I would send like 15.
Okay, $15 a day. It's almost 20.
It's not 20. It adds up every day.
Exactly.
$5 every day is a big savings off every day. So don't be hating.
$15 a day. I mean, that's 30. That's
no, 30, I mean you could get away if you're being stingy with it. You could get away with 12. But the economies have changed and the meals have changed. Like the prices, like I don't know. It's like everything's like so much more expensive now. Like the bare minimum you better send now is like 15.
It's exactly.
It's like the bare minimum is probably 15 now. If you're really trying to send them something for lunch, it's probably like 20, 30.
Exactly 20. That's like 20. So 20 times 7.
Yeah, if you're wanting them to get like a fast food lunch,
that's 140. That's 140 a week. That's 280 every 2 weeks. That's like five. That's five. Almost like 5.
Well, and then you wonder. You're like, I have a great job. How am I spending money so much? And you realize that these Slytherins nickel and dime you to death. It's like, it's like $20 here, $50 there, $100 there, $300 there, $500 there, $800 there.
Then birthday come up and you got it. You still got to do it.
A few thousand there. Oh, a vacation, a few thousand there.
Christmas come up.
A labubu, a few hundred there. It's just like, oh my god.
Chris Brown ticket.
No, they ain't allowed to go.
Beyonce ticket.
Mm-mm. If they get a Chris Brown ticket, I get the meet and greet.
He said, Chris Brown finna be holding me up.
We going back to back.
We brothers. Happy and we're singing. I mean, shout out Mariah. Shout out to Wayans, but man.
Nah, I want to go on the wires with him. I want us to both jump out across the stage on the wires.
Oh Lord, take a picture and hold hands.
No, but that'd be fire.
All right, well, but y'all comment down below. Is Michael Porter Jr. out of line for making this girl go half on rent, or you feel like, nah, man, she ain't entitled to my money?
If you're a millionaire, you're cooked because it's like you don't know like who's just trying to play you or like set you up for a big lawsuit or a settlement. So like you said, get like Shannon Sharp.
Exactly.
Allegedly, he had to pay what, like 20-30 million?
Too much. Now she living a good life.
Retired from the fans.
You see, she posting pictures like eating caviar on the hand and everything. Expensive.
We need to find some cougars we could trap.
And I think her caption was, "I'm enjoying the new chapter of my life." I'm like, I bet you is.
Yeah,
I bet you is.
We're gonna send you on a mission to get Reba.
Horrible, but
you like Reba. You already said you love Reba.
What she do?
No, you like her looks.
I do like her.
No, that we'll send you after her.
Definitely, I do that. Or Miley Cyrus, or Caitlin Clark. I told you I like Caitlin Clark.
Oh my God, Nicholas Cage's boyfriend is gonna beat you up. You're gonna be the real Gone in 60 Seconds. But let's go ahead and see what's going on. Let's move on. We got new music Thursday. This podcast has moved through every day of the week. My coach just likes to see me make banners. That's all he likes to do. But We're gonna react to the trailer for the Mandalorian and Grogu. We're gonna react to that probably later today.
Can't wait. I wonder if Grogu's gonna look older or is he gonna be a baby.
It takes him 1,000 years. Humans, age in 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
His species age in 1,000.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Learn something new every day. But moving on.
So if he's 100 years old, he's 10.
That's crazy.
So no, he's not really gonna change that much.
I wonder if he's gonna be. True, we're gonna see.
It's something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong on the aging or what's going on with that. But look, we got new music mix. Check out Denzel Curry, Laser Dim 700, Still in the Paint, the Waka Flocka Hard in the Paint remix.
Facts.
Songs absolutely fire. Use it for the gym. Use it for your playlist. Comment down below if you got YouTube music.
Exactly.
It comes free with YouTube Premium.
Facts. We stay adding songs to his playlist. It's amazing to play at the gym or when you driving around in the car or when you want to punch something. Listen to the playlist. It's definitely gonna get you live. But hey man, listen to the new music that's dropping this week. We got a lot of people. You got the new Cardi B, Am I the Drama? That new Destroy Lonely. That Brent Fires didn't drop. I looked it up. I was upset. We got the Huncho for her too. We got a lot of other new music that drop. I hope y'all listen to it.
What did Ian drop? A single? Yeah,
it was a single. Yeah, he dropped a single. Who else dropped? Laser Dim 700. I don't like him. Miley Cyrus. I did not know Miley Cyrus dropped, but Something Beautiful Deluxe. So it's probably only got like 3 songs to it.
Oh, I didn't know. Comment down below when the Something Beautiful regular dropped.
I think I heard that. I heard that one already. It was alright. But moving on, man, we got my pick of the week, man. We got For Her Too. It's an amazing R&B. I didn't know he signed to 300. Amazing album. This is actually my first time listening to Huncho. Because, I was sitting there texting a baddie, and I was like, man, I'm getting too soft on these girls, man. I need to toughen up. I need some toxicity in my life. So, I started listening to that Huncho. He gonna set you right. He gonna have you saying all the right things to the ladies, And you also got 21 Savage on here, so that was a bang.
Yeah, definitely my co-host was playing this music and feeling it. He was feeling it so much that when I pulled up to the studio, he had the baby lotion on the table.
Oh Lord!
So he was super feeling this album. He was feeling it way too close to the keyboard.
Horrible. Everything's sticky.
Icky, ooh. But speaking of sticky, icky, let's move on to my pick of the week. We got R.I.P. Lil Scoom, Scoomin' Forever, still dropping music. A lot of people were happy that he still has music in the tuck. Because, when people pass away, you never know how much they have in the tuck. So how much music that you're still going to get and if people have access to it. But it looks like he had a whole album's worth. Well, 12 songs, kind of a small album. But it's actually really good. And, I liked his music. He was on his rise. But unfortunately got backdoored by a girl and passed away. So don't be thinking. So don't be thinking with your wrong head. No, not his girlfriend. He was hooking up with some girl, but it was a setup.
That's crazy.
And as soon as he walked, I don't know if he was getting to her place or just walking out of her place. He got lit up.
Like what's the name, dude? Cash.
FBG Cash.
Yeah.
Damn. Supposedly that happened. Fredo Santana and Front Street members were, and he's mentioned a lot, but that J Money from Chicago that got killed.
Yeah.
Allegedly, that's how he got killed. Like he hooked up with some girl, and then once he walked out her door and walked around the corner, they were waiting on him and lit him up.
That's crazy. R.I.P. man, that's sad. But man, those are the 2 albums that we're listening to this week. Y'all comment down below. Let us know what you're listening to. Also, man, make sure you check me out on Twitter, man. Felix Supreme 305. I definitely be getting my tweets off with the sports. I be commenting other things too, but mainly just the sports and other live events I watch. I be commenting on that.
We're too plugged into the internet.
Somehow
I do not have time
my
to
Twitter
tweet.
thinks I'm a Tennessee Titan fan.
I could see it.
Forget you.
Don't call you flip flopper for a reason. If you still want to see more of my co-host's flip flopping takes, make sure you check out TFTC Sports NFL Edition, hosted by Real Good _ Doty. He's a part of our NFL crew.
Yep.
So make sure you check that out and give that some views. Comment down your team if you're Steeler Nation, Eagle Nation, or like my co-host, any nation. Who's ever winning, nation. You can also check out our QR codes for Crib Reactions IG, Tales from the Crib IG. Those are our 2 main channels. And then the TikTok, which is for everything. So scan all the QR codes and do it all. It's time to leave.
Hey, but you already know, man. DJ, play my music.
I got you, Thick Shayna.
I hate you. I think Derek. But hey, man, you already know this, man. This Feeling Supreme 305 with my co-host
Chico Grande, Chico 2 times. We'll see you next week.
Hey, man.
Let us know if you love this episode. If you're a new viewer, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We do this shit every week. Do an NFL show every week. NBA show coming soon.
Ooh.
Check out all of our channels.
Golf show coming soon.
What show?
Golf show coming soon.
No, never that.
Baseball show coming soon.
Jack Harlow documentary coming soon.
Hey, let's go, baby. You already know, man. Thank y'all for watching. Giggity, giggity.
Peace. It's bedtime.